Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, no upload last night. I was getting a few messages saying that they're sitting there waiting for me to upload. Sorry about that. All I could do is apologise. Two reasons why I couldn't get an upload out yesterday, and that was because the first reason, I've recently upgraded my phone, and every time I upgrade, for some reason, it always plays up, and I have major problems with all sorts of different things on the phone. This time, the intro that I use on all my videos, that was lost, gone. Don't know where it went, nothing. So I couldn't put an upload up yesterday because I didn't have my intro clip to include in the video when I put a video together in the editing. That's that. So the other thing as well is that I was running around trying to get parts for this Fiat 500 that we're working on, the black one. Managed to get some bits and pieces for this car now. And I actually did have the painter come over to me because he has to drive past mine to go home. So I said to him, can you just pop in just to have a look at this car, because he's not even seen it. I wanted to have a look at the car and see what he thought. Whilst he was here, he mentioned a couple of things that I'm going to get into in a second. And I'll show you exactly what I've got for this car now and what the plan is. Because I think he's kind of changed my mind when it comes to the plan. But yeah, let me get into it. I'll explain what's going on, and then we're just going to get stuck straight in and start working on this one again. So let's do this. Right, okay, so let me quickly explain what is going on, because, yeah, there's been a little bit of a change, and I've got to explain it. So a little bit of waffle, and then I'm going to set you up, and we're going to get cracking with this car. So the original plan was try and find parts in colour, and it'll make it a lot easier, a lot quicker, and a lot cheaper when it comes to the paint shop. Well, I know that, you know that, it's just a common, a normal thing that happens. If you can find them in colour, it will save you in getting them painted, basically. With this one, because it's a 2017 reg, the doors are slightly different. On the inside, and little bits and pieces, they're not the same all through the years. They changed them very slightly, not a lot, but there's very slight changes in the doors themselves. The wings are the same, the bonnets are the same. The bumpers are different, because obviously facelift and all that sort of stuff. But the door, I'm having trouble finding the door, the wing, and the bonnet in this colour. You just can't get it. So I had the painter come out to me, have a look at this yesterday, because I wanted to show him, all this, what he's got to do with all this, going through that, and the Copart. He wanted to show him that. So that was the purpose from that. Whilst he was here, he saw this door and the wing, and he said, what are you doing? Are you trying to find parts? I said, yeah, I'm trying to find these parts in colour. He said, well, if you can't, he said, put them back on and I'll repair them and I'll spray them for you. So I thought, it just started going through my mind. Well, actually, can we repair these, and can it just get painted? He looked at them and said, yeah, absolutely fine, no problem at all. He said, they're not that bad. He said, he's got do a little tapping work when it comes to this wing, and he'll tap this out from the other side a little bit. He said, even if you fit it, he said, don't worry, I'll still get to that. He said, as if it was up here, he wouldn't be able to get to it. But because it's on this edge here, he can go from behind, fix it all up so it's nice and tight, sturdy, and then tap it, very slightly tap it out from the other side. And then whatever's left, he'll just fill a thin filler, and then paint the rest of the wing. So, but yeah, so we've had a look at all of it, and we've gone all over it. So he's gonna do that for me. And I found a bonnet, but not in the colour. Close, because it's like a purpley colour, but it's not black. So we're gonna fit this one. We're going to fit this bonnet. I'm going to spray the other side so it's black, and the leading edges again. and then fit this bonnet on there. And we're going to use the original door, and we're going to use the original wing on this car. I went out yesterday and got the glass roof for the top, which is over here. So this is the glass roof to go in place. So from the same place, actually, I found it from the same place. I've got the glass roof. Normally, these glass roofs, they come with the car already. You basically get the whole roof, and they cut the pillars all round the glass. So very, very rare to get one that's already been removed like this. So I've got the glass, I've got the bonnet, I got wing mirrors. Both these have been painted again at the paint shop. So wing mirrors, door mirrors, not wing mirrors, door mirrors. So before someone jumps in the comments, they're not wing mirrors, they're door mirrors. And the glass for the door. The glass for that door there that's smashed. And what else did I get? Oh, I got the clip for, do you know, this, I had to rob the clip from the slave cylinder off the blue one at the front. I got that clip as well off him. I got the chrome trim off him as well, because our one's a little bit twisted here. So he gave me another one here. So all those parts cost me 280 quid. So the glass roof, the bonnet, the mirrors, the clips, the trim, 180 quid. So I thought that was an absolute bargain, considering I've seen those glass roofs on eBay for £350 just for that glass roof. So he done me an absolute bargain there. So yeah. So that's the plan, guys. That is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to do this door. Get this door back on. We've got to do. He said to just do a little bit of work on this. He said just try and sort of bring that out a little bit. But if you can't, he said leave it. I'll do the rest, and he'll pull it out for me and straighten it up. So we'll have a little go at that, and we'll see if we can, and then put the glass in, so that's the door done. And then just basically just work backwards in. Then we'll put the wing on place, get that one in place, and we'll just see how far we get today. Yeah, good news about the parts and stuff, I reckon. He's going to get them painted, and I've got to pay him to do that, but I'm not paying now for, like the bonnet. I had to get a bonnet because it was just, the old one was just too far gone. So I had to pay for a bonnet, and I've also now got to get it paid to spray. It'd be lovely to find one in black, but they're just not out there. And if they are out there, they're in terrible condition. So I think the best thing to do is just go down this route, and then, we should be good to go. So, yeah, let's get set up, and let's just crack on with this car now. Even the interior, do you know the underneath, the liner, the roof liner, that can all go back in place. That there's no reason why they can't go back in place, and we can get that sorted out now. So, Let's just crack on, guys, and let's see how far we get. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me just cut in there and show you what I've been doing. So basically, got the door on and got all the glass out of this door, and I kept slamming the door, open and shutting, open and shutting, open and shutting, because there's always, look, I just heard another one. Oh no, it was that. I thought it was a bit of glass. It's not, it's that. So yeah, got the door on, and actually it does actually work fine. There's no problem with it at all. It's just this little corner here that we've got to sort out. Well, I don't have to sort it out. The painter did say that it don't worry about it, it'll deal with it. But because I want to get the glass in the door to finish that off and get it watertight, basically that's the plan. I don't want to bang that. I don't really want to bang this around whilst the glass is in the door. I'd like to try and do that first and have a little mess around with it if we can first. So that is what we're going to do next. We're going to tap it about a little bit. Not too mad. He did say to me, look, just don't go too mad with it. Just do whatever you can. And he said he'll sort out the rest. But yeah, it's just this, obviously this little top corner here where I probably hit the mirror. Something's laid against the mirror, pushed it, and that's what's pushed it in a little bit. So we've just got to bring it back out a little bit and have a little mess around with it. Right, okay. I've also got to get that block back in as well, but I don't want to put that on the bottom of these doors. You've got this like plastic block that sits there. So I had to drill it out to get to all the glass underneath. And then all you do is you re-pop rivet back into place. So I've got to drill these rivets out and then put that back into place, and then we'll put new rivets, pop rivets to secure it. But I want to make sure first that 100% that there's no more glass in there. And it so far so good. So let's keep going and have a little tap around this door now. So let's do this. Right, okay. Well, guys, getting there. Looking a lot better. I'm not going to mess around too much now. I'm just going to leave it as it is and let the painter said he'll be able to sort it out easy. But at least we're getting there. We've got the glass in place. Door cards back on as well. All the glass is hoovered out, cleared out, tidy. So yeah, that's it. Like he basically told me, I said, you can have a little mess around with it. He said, but he'll get the rest out. So that's what I'll leave the rest for him to do. What I want to do now is I want to get that roof liner back up in place, because we don't need that. We can put that back in. There's no reason why we have to have that out anymore. So let's do that for a little while. See how far we get today. Let's keep putting his stuff on this car. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me show ya. There we go. Headliner is all back in place. Plastics have all been pushed back in. It's a little bit dirty and grubby. Look, I've got to clean that off. I don't know if that was me or not. I don't think it was. I would have done that. Yeah, so it needs a little wipe down, but it is definitely getting here now. Putting it back together. This trim that goes around this glass, it's like it just feels a little bit tight for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it needs pushing that way first. It needs a little bit of a sort out. I think it needs pushing that way on, that way first, then on in the corners, and then it'll give it it just looks a bit tight. It shouldn't be tight, should it? I've not changed it. I've not cut it. I've not changed anything with it, so it should just fit straight back on, but it's not. So yeah, but we're getting there. But unfortunately, guys, I've run out of time today. That's it. I'm gonna have to leave it there. We're gonna come back to this tomorrow. We're gonna carry on. Wing. We've got to finish the service. We're gonna do as much as we can on this today and tomorrow. But for today, that's it. That's the end of today's video. Don't forget, guys, drop me a comment and let me know what you think. How is it going? I think it's all right now. I think we're in the right path. We're in the right direction. And I think we're going to be all right with this one. So, yeah, don't forget, give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.